Shit, Corey forgot his drink.
Welcome to Party Roll. We are 5 guys, 1 table, playing D&D. I'm Dusty.
I'm Corey.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Matt. Yeah! Let's party roll. Hey guys. I don't know why they're pointing at me. Welcome to Party Roll.
Last time on Party Roll, the party slept a couple of times, and the nasty wizard Glassstaff tried to get into our brains. And the lovely Viking wizard friend of mine that's not actually a wizard but does love techno did some pumping. And I must clarify, listeners, by pumping I do not mean jacking. I mean a light flicking using not 3, not 4, not 1, but 2 fingers. Lightly flopping flick of the dick to the beat of the music. Now, fair listeners, I bring you to our kindly DM, Mark.
Can I get a pump?
3 men wake up,
And 1 pump for Crick.
look outside of their tents, and there's just this guy crouched on the ground, just flicking a wizard dick, just fucking flicking it.
I woke up to the sound of flopping.
And that is what you all have to live with. That's life now.
I can never take that back. I say stop that. as
So
I
you're all
get out.
awake. You've all seen that. That happened.
You know what? I'm kind of...
Maybe Glassstaff was actually right about the techno guy. We should probably get rid of him. That's kind of fucking weird.
Nah.
Nah.
I say, hey guys, and then I start breaking down my tent.
So, you guys know
Welcome
that
Corey, by the way.
Yeah.
He's been laughing since it
he's
started.
been gone.
That's some stuff to go do.
You guys, there's a hill. There's a hill. There's a hill. A hill up in the distance, and you guys know that, according to your map that the druid set on there for you, that's where the castle's going to be, is over that hill. So I think it's time to go to a castle and fuck shit up.
Let's go to the castle.
Let's do it.
So you,
Raid off the druid.
Make
Yeah,
him
that
walk.
guy.
good job.
Do we
Did
win?
you write that down?
I did write it
Yeah,
down.
you wrote it down. So you guys, you clop with no horses.
Horse clap. Space clap.
You clop along, and
Where is Thunder Tree in relation to this? Have we passed Thunder Tree already?
Thunder Tree's where you were.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Thunder Tree's where
I
all
knew that.
this stuff went down.
Yeah.
Tree.
Can you just repeat stuff we're saying? It's the most metal voice you can.
So guys, you ready to head off to
I guess so.
Yes.
Cool. So it's probably another hour walk or so over this hill and through the woods.
To Gam Gam's house.
Who's up front?
Who is up front? That's for you guys.
That would be Grick.
Okay, I'm up
You
front.
always lead with your grick. Always walk with your grick out.
That's me. Okay, so I crest the hill
With his Grick.
and I keep walking. Do we see the castle from the apex?
You see a castle
Nice.
down in the valley.
It's Castle Quagmog.
I stealth.
You instantly just hit the ground.
Nice.
Just
See
roll me a
objects
stealth.
in the
Yeah, you gotta roll me a stealth.
Is he in the back or is he? Where is
I
he
don't
in
know. Oh, he's-
location of us?
9 plus my stealth. Yeah. 14.
Are you in the
Suck it.
back or?
Oh, yeah. Of course I'm in the back.
All right, you just go prone
Yeah.
instantly.
I'm just belly crawling, just skull dragging across the floor.
Everybody kind of looks at you weird, and they're like,
Oh, how can they see me? Because I'm stealthed.
"Hey,
Stealthy motherfucker.
are you hiding from your party?"
Stealth. It's stealth.
It's not. Wow, you don't magically disappear.
I feel like 90% of his
You
stealth
didn't
is from
magically
us.
disappear in WoW either. Former rogue here.
You can't walk in front of an enemy because you're crouched.
You can't in Morrowind.
Artemis Crouch.
All right, you see a cat. Well, okay, I'm gonna try to actually play Dungeons and Dragons this time. You see a castle in front of you. It's not looking good. It looks about as well taken care of as Thunder Tree did. things are falling apart. There looks like
Can I
there's.
perceptify any noticeable signs of dragon?
Go for it.
I also will scout out the area.
7 total.
Can you explain to me what a sign of a dragon would be? Like, are you looking in the sky or?
I'm looking for roosts areas.
Well, I mean, there are some towers.
I
also-
rolled a 1 for perception, so I'm just gonna
Any,
keep my
any
face.
scorched
You
areas
just
around.
you don't know what a dragon is.
My face is just planted in the ground.
You're just looking at the. You're actually rubbing sand in your eyes. Really hurts.
My perception is awesome.
I'm looking for any dead livestock or like decimated areas of
Like-
land.
Wait, well, the
Flames.
land around this castle is not in very good shape. Like the grass is kind of, it's like it's very overgrown.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like it's been scorched or anything.
That's
You don't
fine.
really see any animals in general.
Okay.
That you can see. Like
That's fine.
How tall is the grass?
it's a good 3 feet high or so.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
get
could
up because I don't want to get
just
ticks.
disappear. I know it's so gross, dude. You're gonna get chiggers, man.
I'm gonna just.
Fucking hate chiggers.
Just right.
I'm tucking.
Do
my
people
socks.
outside of Michigan know what chiggers are?
I sure hope they do.
Because otherwise we just sound like horrible people. I don't know what the real
Yeah,
name for
chiggers.
them is. Chiggers. God, can we stop saying it? I feel like we should stop saying it.
you're making it weird.
I-
They're called chiggers.
Yeah, you really are making it weird.
They are creatures. I think there's some kind of mite
Yeah.
that
That might be true.
you get them in tall grass, and they tend to burrow into your skin underneath.
They don't
Bite.
actually do that. It's just their bite. They don't
They
burrow.
bite you.
No, they burrow.
They don't burrow. They don't get in your
That's
skin.
ticks that burrow.
Their head.
No,
That's
because
a tick. Ticks dig there. Look, I'm not having this discussion now. We will have this in like 20 minutes, 30
They
minutes.
actually
when
they live on bone marrow and they try and burrow into the bone, but they die
bone
before they
marrow.
can reach the bone.
But no, like the total
Bone mites.
The way you
Bone
get rid of
mites.
chiggers is
Bone
to
mites.
cover
That's
it
the most
with-
horrific thing I've ever heard. Oh God, I have bone mites. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put you down.
So Mark died yesterday. What? Bone mites.
Bone
I'm
mites.
sorry to tell
Yeah,
you kids,
he,
but Gam Gam has a bad case of the bone mites.
We had to just smother her with a pillow. I mean, it was the humane thing to do. She had fucking bone mites, dude. I wouldn't
no
want to
going
live with
back
that.
from that.
No.
You can't get a bone transplant.
You'll just spread it.
Okay, so I'm rubbing sand in my
All right,
eyes.
you're rubbing.
Everyone
you're
else
just,
sees things.
I see nothing.
You're gonna get sand mites in your eyes, bro.
I'm gonna go and say you guys haven't actually seen or heard any sign of this dragon in the last 2 nights or so.
Okay,
It kind of petered off.
That's fine.
Once you made camp, don't.
Don't. No, I didn't. No, you can just.
no, just don't. Just don't.
Peter's a really bad name for a dragon. That's all. Just go ahead.
I'll have you know, that was a great film.
Peter the dragon.
Dragon.
What are you talking
Were
about?
you never a child?
You mean Puff?
Pete and the Magic. Oh my God,
That's
we're
not
watching that
Peter.
later. It's Pete.
Yeah.
Pete is usually short for Pete. I mean, do you really think Pete?
I'm just
You think his
rubbing
name was
dirt in my
Pete?
eyes right now.
Pete and Pete weren't just named Pete. They were Peter and I guess also Peter.
And that's the funniest thing Corey has ever heard.
I've never thought of it that way.
I was with you till the very end.
No,
before I
that
started
made,
thinking
that made
about
no
what was
sense.
happening.
No sense.
Okay.
You see a castle. There's a castle.
I forge ahead. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
We're just gonna stand still for an entire hour and just shoot the shit. Until
You just
time.
see a
I want to go to the castle.
Kevin Smith's D&D.
You see a really, it's a shitty castle. There's probably about 5 towers left or so, but of those, several of them are kind of crumbling.
Would that even work?
Peter and Peter?
No, Kevin Smith's D&D. I feel like it would get sidetracked almost as much as ours is right now.
Probably worse.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
close.
can see. Do you guys want to look at the castle a
Yep.
little closer?
I look.
Thank you for doing something. 17.
17 plus 3 so 20.
All
Pretty
right.
good looking.
I'm gonna
You
try to get the
notice-
sand out of my eyes real quick.
Roll for that.
19 plus.
It's a sand removal skill.
Perception. 0.
You got any-
19.
You got any contact
Blink
fluid in there?
really fast. I just wash it all out. You're like, Okay.
Sand sprays out of your eyeballs.
You actually you kind of backlog this because you might be able to use that as an attack one day.
Nice.
Your
Not even
pupils
pocket
are,
sand.
Sand axe.
Pupils are only minorly scraped.
Okay, what do I see with my eagle
See
eyes?
with your special eyes. Well, you don't see shit because he rolled the perception roll. So wait your fucking turn.
DM burn.
Ouch. Burn.
Got some
Do you
ointment.
do you need
in
some
my-
salve?
We need a soundboard for times like these.
Good God, no. We don't need any more distractions.
Engineer Rory, can you get on the soundboard?
Roy just constantly hitting the fucking button.
You've been listening to Django and the Walrus. 1029 5.3x KRTLP. Walrus. That's not a walrus sound.
That is a walrus.
Okay, you rolled a...
I fucking looked 20.
hell.
Well,
I
that's when the
rolled,
walrus
you rolled
is in a
an
pack
+3.
and
Yeah.
calling to its other walrus bros, and they're like, "Yo, walrus bros, where you at?"
Listen to this podcast and fast forward to listen to the entire thing.
You see, you can tell that several spots of the castle have been kind of crudely held together with timber that kind of... It's you call it timber, but it looks like literally just pieces of trees kind of hacked apart and nailed to the side of the castle to cover up holes and parts that were falling apart.
This place is pretty old, but I think there's still people here. I say to my group.
Pretty shoddy craftsmanship.
Not very good people.
Pretty crafty shotsmanship.
Wow, way to judge. I mean, I'm not a very good carpenter.
You're not a good person either.
There's not very many carpenters here. There.
I am.
Or masonry men.
See, Corey could, he'd build some boards. Makes him a good person.
I could board good.
According to Greg.
Waterboards.
Yes.
Waterboard.
Lead the way, bro. We're right behind you.
All right, as you approach the castle, you see a main entrance. There are kind of staircases that lead up parallel and kind of wrap around to a main doorway that's sort of crumbling.
Is it
Parallel?
relatively open, not fortified?
There is there's wood there with kind of like a bronze trim, but they have just totally fallen over.
Okay.
They're not even doors anymore. They're just planks of wood on the ground.
Are they barred doors?
How
Bringing it
many
back.
how many places can we see that may hide enemies?
You see, well,
Oh, yeah.
I can
are-
perception this.
See, I feel like this place is mainly abandoned, but there could be.
you
just
can
hiding
tell
really
there
well.
are kind of little watch holes on either side of the door.
You know what those are for?
What time is it?
What time is it?
Is it 5:30 yet?
I hate you.
I don't get it.
They're watch holes.
Who's watching there?
I missed it.
I was with you, man.
Okay.
100%.
Bye, guys. It's been fun. I'm gonna get killed now.
So you see that. You also see a little path that kind of leads over to what looks like there could be a side entrance, possibly, like a little kind of dirt trail.
Let's scout out the side entrance.
Okay.
I'm wary.
Are you guys?
I
Gonna,
think we should probably send our actual scout
What's up?
into the side entrance.
Seth Rogen will go scout.
he's still kind of rubbing at his eyes a little bit.
Hey, I thought I got it out. I
You
rolled
did,
19.
but I mean,
Who's been
you're
holding
still
glass
irritated.
Staff? You? Are you holding glass?
Oh
staff?
shit, we left him.
Oh, okay. No, who?
Whatever, he'll be dead.
You Glass stuff has been calmly following you this whole time.
Okay.
All right. I'll go.
So you
I'll
gonna
go
scout out?
it out. I'll do a little perceptioning.
Scouting it up with Seth Rogen.
15. Perception.
Are you also stealthing?
Yes, of course. Oh, let me roll the stealth. Another 15
right.
plus.
7.
Yeah, plus 7. Fuck yeah.
All right, so you kind of you don't really have to crouch. You're a halfling, so
Yeah.
you just
I
kinda-
bro fist you as you sneak by. I feel a whisper on my knuckles. It's your stealth.
so stealthy. Stealth fist.
Wispy little knuckles.
I use my fast hands, and he doesn't even realize that I bumped his other knuckle too.
I feel strangely affirmed though in my bro fist.
All right, as you kind of walk, there's the path is fairly overgrown, but you can still tell it's kind of a, it's a path. It's a dirt path. It leads to a kind of iron and wood gate or door, but I'm going to say gate so nobody makes any more fucking jokes.
Is it a bar gate?
About
Who was that? It sounded like a horse. Is there a horse on this phone?
Get out of here, horse!
board gate. Do you have any more of those salt licks?
All right, horse, get out of here.
How does he keep
Last
getting
time,
in
just stay in the room until I can tell you to come out.
That was Albie.
They painted me with stripes and put peanut butter on my gums. It looks like I'm talking.
So the bar gate. Got it.
They're about 10 foot from the ground. Over the door, you see what are quite obviously arrow slits that are made for shooting you with arrows from the safety of a wall, in case anybody was curious.
This is
Where
where
are they pointing?
Seth Rogen is, right?
Well, you don't see arrows pointing out, you just see the slits.
I'm not gonna walk through that.
Oh no, I'm just saying. That's what you see.
Okay.
Well,
is
you
it-
should.
I
Well, if
whisper,
you're
is
afraid,
it safe?
no, don't make him go over there. He can't do it.
Just let Glassstaff go.
Oh, fuck.
Did you say I can't do it?
Well, I don't want you to get hurt, man. So just come back over here with us. We wanna
I
keep
ask you, is it safe? Is it safe?
No, I'm not gonna walk. It looks dangerous.
Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna.
it's okay that you can't do it. Come back over here. We'll find another way in.
Can I reach the robe from Grick over here?
Can you, what?
Can I get the robe back from you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so
Um,
I'll get the robe.
well, you need to ask me for it, or at least point.
I'll point.
Okay, and then I get it out of my pack and I give it to you.
Okay, I'll take the robe and I'll tie it around his hands that are already bound to Glassstaff. I'll tie his bound hands and then I'll shove him out to the corridor.
Oh, that works.
So bait. Yeah.
He stumbles out a little bit and trips and falls into the grass.
I'll tug him back up by his robe until he's up.
He kind of sighs heavily. Why do you let the lunatic have his way?
I always play an insane person. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of scared of him now, bro. I don't know what to do.
He just started following us. We don't know what to...
Fucking flicked his dick for like hours.
He kept calling it pumping.
He kept jerking it. No, sorry. He was just flicking 2 fingers.
He very explicitly said he wasn't jerking it.
I know. I'm sorry.
Not 4.
I feel like that explanation at the beginning was actually him telling the party, no, you don't understand.
Yeah, it was in character. Yes. First time.
So
Okay.
you guys are still at the apex of the hill. Seth Rogen is now down in the grass. Wizard is, I guess, well, not the last staff is kind of standing up, a little shaken for being pushed over. So, what do we?
So we know that our employer has been kidnapped, and last we've heard, he is at this
Pretty sure he's
location.
in this castle.
Okay. So which means it's probably hostile if they've taken our employer. Maybe.
Fucking hostile.
Well, they'll be hostile if we try to take them back because they obviously want in for some reason.
Well,
So-
if they're probably goblins like before, and they're fucking little idiots anyways. So
well, they were working for at least Glassstaff for the moment.
Do you not remember the other type of goblin you encountered?
Bug and bears,
the hobgoblins.
Yeah.
hobgoblins.
Yeah, they're more organized, militaristic
Are
even.
those the ones that have the pumpkin shooters?
Okay, and they probably don't have very good carpentry skills. So
No.
Oh,
Bad
that's
destiny.
demi-goblins.
So we
sorry.
know they can't build things.
yeah, okay. So I would treat this as a hostile environment. Go to the back way.
Yeah, let's just
Send
keep,
Seth Rogen in
yeah.
front.
Yeah, we'll keep.
Yeah, don't set him in front. We don't.
So far,
he can't handle
I'll
it.
point out, so far you guys have seen 2 sides of the castle. Just saying.
And
How
we
many-
can't
how
see
many
over the
more
walls
sides
being
are
on top
there?
of the hill.
How
at
many
all?
sides are there to a building?
Okay.
Well,
so,
there can be many.
okay,
And
so,
buildings can be built any way you want them
At
to be.
least 3.
So what am I looking at? What am I looking at right now? Because there was that little room with the arrow.
He was looking at the side entrance.
Murder
You're
holes.
looking at stairs that lead up to a door. The door is perpendicular to the actual castle itself. If that makes any sense? It's like a little hallway that leads into the castle from the side. And it's got arrow slits above it. Not over the door itself, but on the wall next to the door.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna do some like Matrix ninja jumps across
Digging it.
to get to
Yes.
the other side.
What?
Yeah,
You gotta let him do this. This sounds awesome.
I'm just gonna acrobat the shit.
Well, did it
the
respond
other
whenever
side.
he walked across it? Did
Yeah,
the
'cause-
slits shoot out?
Yeah, because there's
Yeah.
Nobody shut.
the wizards.
So I'll look at you, nod, and then point.
All right,
down the
done.
hall.
Done.
Also, a little side note: what if somebody was like so offended by the word "dick" that in perpendicular they changed it to another word, so it was like perpendicular?
Which
Yeah.
is short for perpendicular.
Yeah.
Okay,
Inside note. Sorry.
I'm rolling for acrobatics.
Peep-a-doodle-doo.
Perpendicular.
17 for acrobat.
All right, now roll me a stealth.
Acrobatic stealth.
What's a 20 all about?
This is going to be really.
He
fucking
whispers, "Do you think that's air you're breathing now?" And then matrix the shit out of the place.
Cool. Do you think that's air you're breathing
I
now?
take just some random red pill.
All right.
Just,
1999 reference.
You
Call it back, y'all.
you kind of you put your arms to your side. I need to get closer to the mic. You exhale all of the air in your lungs.
Turn away from the mic when you breathe, though.
When
You
this
just-
was the pops.
You just sprint and then jump. You do
30.
three flips in the air. Land silently on your tiptoes and
Just ta-da!
but no sound. Just,
I want to attempt the exact same thing.
you actually hear clapping from the hill.
I want to attempt the exact same thing.
Are you going to the path to do it, or are you just doing it on top of the
I'm
hill?
following Seth Rogen.
He just is gonna imitate me.
Okay.
That's like he's a rogue.
So acrobatics first.
Please.
Nat 20.
Shit!
And then for stealth, I roll a
What?
2. But hold on. My stealth is actually -1, so I roll a 1 for stealth. So all the acrobatics are there,
Okay.
but my pots and pans are a clinging.
So you kind of sneak up through the grass to the same path.
Okay, yeah.
You whisper across the grass. Watch this.
Is that air?
You put your arms in the air. You excel. And you jump. You do 4 flips in the air. Then land. And with just the most thundering crash you have ever heard. Just
Like-
you're just like
Just falls into like a little tiny like crate.
just a crate of ceramic dishes
just
that
bells.
somebody had sitting there. Ceramic dishes and bells
and small dogs
and potato chips, and somebody has like a cherry blue keyboard underneath.
Oh my god.
He starts typing about it. This guy just fell in my crate.
And then I stand up haphazardly, and then I try to high five. Oh, I try to high five my mic, and then I try to high five Seth Rogen.
All right,
And I go for a bones it, and then just
and then it's just really
It's
awkward. Then you just kind of cradle his
Classic.
hand.
Thank you.
All right, you hear excited goblin voices from inside.
I'm sorry. Ears are sweaty.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let both of you guys get another stealth check to see if
Okay.
you can
Thank you.
hide real quick.
A 6.
22.
-1.
Well, yeah, 7 minus 6.
Okay,
So
so
just like against the wall.
so like you were just gone. Grick turns around and he doesn't even see you. He's like, Seth.
And I tell him back to the castle, and I like put my finger on my lips and say, "Uh-oh." No.
Nope,
Sorry,
you
that's-
did. You did it.
You just kind of
finished.
turn and just kind of look up at the arrow slit slowly.
just on the ceiling of something, just gripped on.
and you hear a shout.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought I could do it. I look up to Seth so
I
much.
figured you were gonna be better than me. What are you anyway? You're a warrior, right?
I'm a dwarf fighter with -1 to stealth.
The stealthiest of the creatures.
Doom, 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 doom. Can they see me? Doom, doom, doom.
Shit, I hate arrows. I hate them so much because I can't do anything about them. I guess I got javelins.
15.
15
about him?
javelins.
That's if you don't remember combat, 15 is the roll to roll against your AC. An arrow flies at you, by the way. You don't need to roll.
Yeah,
Oh.
you check your
Okay,
AC.
15. So yeah, 17 is what my AC is.
Okay, so you just kind of look up slowly, and an arrow just flies out and just bing,
I go,
clings off of you.
I say, oh.
Oh no!
Somebody get class staff down here.
All right. Well, fuck.
I'm sorry to botch that, guys.
We
I just really
are-
wanted to try that.
We're gonna need to roll some stuff.
Let's do that.
Everybody,
Let's rock it out.
cue the fuck. Does anybody remember how fight happens? Because we
Yeah,
haven't done that
well,
in, like,
I
a
mean,
year.
sort of.
I never knew.
Lacey's on.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for
We roll
whatever that's
initiative?
called. Initiative.
Yeah, rolling to win.
Roll to win.
Someone cue up the initiative song that we've
Keep
have
in mind
pre-planned.
Keep in mind the only person they've seen is Greg.
Right. No, I'm
That's
still
right.
selling.
I think that's copyright.
Oh, sorry. I take that back.
please
Sorry,
stop that.
Bob.
Seth Rogen rolled a 7 for initiative.
That's really sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm just I'm lying and waiting.
He's not writing it down yet. We gotta give him time.
Oh god,
you can hear
I
me.
forget how to do everything.
Spay and neuter your gricks.
All right, let's get him.
18.
Please no. A 2? Grick got a 2.
Repeating the proud tradition.
Yep. Always go last.
Albie, what are you doing, buddy?
21.
Ooh.
Bless you.
Fucking Albie, what are you doing out here? Told you just. Oh.
You can hear him, too.
Shut up, Albie! You shut up! God damn it, Albie!
Stupid cat impressions are not even funny. You have a Michigan accent on your cat impression.
You're cool, but you're just a jerk. You're
Meow,
a jerk.
eh?
He's so pissed off. He wants dinner. He won't cook it himself.
Well, I mean, he's a fucking adult.
You should go pour his Michigan meal in his bowl.
All right, I'll be right back.
His hearty man.
Here's
meal.
Michigan meat.
Well, yeah.
It's okay, bro.
Watch your head.
Oh God,
Matt almost died
Matt
again.
just died. Everybody,
How do you not feel that?
How can you not hear it?
I do it all the time.
Matt's in the hands of angels now.
So he lost Greg.
Sweet drink is gone.
I guess we're just gonna leave Matt's apartment set up like this, and he was making a solo podcast.
We'll just come back and make podcasts.
Just kind of slip in there. No, you gotta be gentler than that. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean,
That's what I get for attaching machetes to my ceiling blades. Or ceiling fan
it
blades.
seemed cool at the time.
It is cool. That's very cool.
So,
Just want to be metal, guys.
It's pretty metal.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Thanks, Dusty.
it is actually Techno Viking's turn. If you remember, you guys are all standing up on the hill, except for Grick and Seth.
What's up?
So the two of you are standing up on the hill. Oh, I forgot somebody.
Glass staff.
Glass staff.
Every episode.
Pretty much, yeah.
Show tunes, show tunes.
I'm just gonna keep whispering for the rest of the episode now.
So, Techno Viking's turn.
Just use glass.
You know what?
stuff as a
Okay, I will
shield,
also
please.
point out, you two don't know anything's going on.
Oh.
Well, okay.
I guess for my
sorry.
turn, I'm gonna scratch my ass.
Let me roll me perceptions just to
Okay,
see like
okay.
natural perception. If you just saw that arrow,
a 2.
you're scratching your ass. Techno Viking.
What am I doing?
Perception.
Roll to see if you know what anything's going on.
Roll to see.
Mark, I think our feet are married by now.
Is it a 16?
All right. You very astutely. Well, you heard the big crash when Grick went did his little dive. So you were looking in that direction, and then you saw an arrow come
I
out.
think
and
all
ping
of
against
Michigan heard that crash.
Michigan.
Just leave. Okay. So it is your turn, and you do know shit is going down. Like you saw an arrow fly out and ping against him.
Ting.
They are probably a good, I'd say at least a good 60 feet away from you, over down in the grass.
How many?
60.
There's 60? No, not how many feet, you
can't-
silly Billy.
You don't know what's going on.
Joe,
You can't get a read.
All you know is an arrow flew out of the castle. If you remember, well, you probably don't remember, but there's a.
No, I
remember,
don't.
the doorway is open at the front of the castle. They're over on the side of the castle, where that's all you know. You don't know anything else.
Okay. Well,
You should try to Matrix over there, just like me and Seth Rogen did.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Shit. So, I can't see how many there are. I just saw an arrow blindly flying towards me.
Can
Does-
they,
Well,
can
not
they
them.
see how
No,
many
it flew
there
towards
are?
Grick.
Does Glassstaff get an initiative roll?
Yes.
He rolls a.
I already
He
rolled
rolls a
him.
nat one.
I rolled him.
Okay.
Is there anything between me and where the arrow came from that I can run towards and hide
Grass.
behind? Tall grass?
Better kiss your grass goodbye.
Fairly tall grass.
Okay, I'm gonna just kind of run and dive into the grass.
Jiggers.
Roll that.
Okay.
You're gonna get
Roll
jiggers.
me an acrobatics for the dive, and then a stealth to see if you're hidden.
Oh boy, I didn't know the grass was so complex. It's getting real. Okay, so that's a 20, not natural. It's an unnatural 20, and then
Michigan bone ticklers.
Did you say Tiggers?
Ticklers.
is that what bone mites evolve into
Yeah.
when they've burrowed?
Bone ticklers.
They turn into bone ticklers.
I thought Techno Viking was a bone tickler.
And well, 14
14?
for
Alright.
stealth.
You take a jog. You do a.
I dance a
You
jog.
do a, you,
I do a jig.
you do a swan dive and kind of land, just kind of laying down.
I b-boy it.
Yeah, you b-boy it. Yeah. So you are now in the grass and you have not been seen.
Can
How come
I
people
see
are
anything
better-
more? Oh, never mind. So I guess
Yeah,
I can't.
that was your turn.
Okay, so I'm the only one.
Well, you didn't see what happened, but you just saw Techno Viking go running off and diving into the grass. And you think
Axe
something
kick
might be
Glass
happening.
Staff real quick.
Fuck, something's happening. What should I do with Glassstaff? Because I can't just leave him here.
Well, he has a leash now.
Human shield.
That's weird.
Not in a weird way.
Kid on a leash.
A naked guy on a leash.
Hey, human shield is always a good plan.
I totally agree.
I tell him he needs to run down to where.
You could be a literal glass cannon.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes. I yell
tell
back.
I
Yes.
tell him he needs to run down to where Techno Viking was and lay down next to him.
He says,
That's sensible.
Get ready for some pumps.
your friends are obviously not much of the tactical persuasion.
No.
It's just Greg.
If you wish to survive this, I would heavily suggest using my skills.
I can't just do that on my own, out of my own decision, man. It's got to be a group dynamic thing. We got to vote. It's a lot of politics.
The other three just ran and dived into the grass towards the arrows.
That's pretty solid. They're not going to be able to see him.
He sighs and just kind of throws himself down and rolls towards Techno Viking. I'm going to go and give him a... Very stealthily.
No one sees me roll.
They don't see me rolling, but they still hate me.
I'm going to use Misty Step to get down to where everybody is.
The fuck is that?
It is a...
Sounds like a mountain jig dance.
It's a spell that lets me teleport up to 60 feet.
Some Appalachian bullshit.
Yeah. Are you like?
Oh boy, teleporting down the hill now. Come on, youngins.
Is it like a raccoon in tow just following behind?
I'm sorry, I missed it. What happened to Glass Staff? Did he comply with
Yeah.
a wizard's?
He's laying next to Mike TV now, and with his genitalia facing away from him.
It's probably a good idea. Or is it?
So what?
I'm going to use the Mystic Step spell to teleport down to them and be in the grass.
So the Mr. Step takes you where?
Hey, it's 60 feet in any direction.
It's pretty useful.
It's very useful. That's why I got
How
it.
many times a day can you use it?
2 right now.
All right. Well, 2 now, or you've already
No,
one
to
now.
barbarian
One
and
with
raise.
using.
1 now. Okay.
Actually, I probably can I just jog down the hill.
You can do what you want, bro.
I'm going to jog down the hill nonchalantly.
Nonchalantly.
Yeah, because I mean, you can use both actions to just run twice your distance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can run 60 feet in one turn if you run.
I'm gonna run to where they are and like do a baseball dive into the grass.
Wait, like slide head first, arms out.
No, I go leg first. I
Oh, I
don't
see.
want to
Okay,
break
yeah.
my fingers.
Gotcha. I understand.
I always feared that. Just
that
breaking.
does sound horrible. Holy shit! Just
Well,
laying
you,
on your
you have
fingers.
to pyramid your hands and then aim for Glassstaff's butt.
I don't know what his thing is.
Just want to violate Glassstaff in honor of Seth Rogen.
I don't think Seth Rogen wanted to do anything sexual to him.
He's
It's not sexual, man.
we have an agreement. We have,
Yeah,
we
dude.
have
I
an
mean,
understanding.
it's like you're
It's
beating
just-
him up or something.
Just
No.
triangle hands ass. It's
Wizard
fine.
knows what I'm talking about. It's just jokes.
It's just like the Romans did to prove that they were. Bro job.
Choo choo.
Okay, roll. You know what you have to roll. That everybody else had to roll
For
too.
acrobatics and stuff.
Yeah.
12.
Alright, and stealth.
12?
Oh, for stealth?
Both.
Yeah, you
You're
gotta do
rolling both.
Okay. Stealth is 4.
perfect.
So basically like me.
So basically,
Alright.
I start to slide and then just kind of flip over.
You do a jog, and you do a little tumble, and you just bump into Grick. And
Pots
kind
and pans of scattering.
Oh, sorry, bro.
It's okay.
It's been some years since my baseball days.
I say good hustle.
Wizard ball days.
Right.
Quidditch.
It's sort of like
we
Quidditch.
played with lots of wizard balls back at the academy.
Well, not what I meant, man.
That was just games, man.
All right. You hear more chittering from the windows. Well, first time you've heard chittering from the windows, but
I hear more chittering from the windows.
he hears more chittering from the window, and so does Seth Rogen, who is just flush with the wall, just completely over there, just gripping it, white knuckled.
So the wall's a toilet?
I got it. That's good.
You
I
You
accept
two,
this
you
pun.
two are on the same damn page tonight.
hear excited chittering, and suddenly another arrow flies from the slit. From the other slit, there's two. And
Oh, yeah.
straight
I don't think you're pronouncing that
at
right.
Wizard. Right, slit.
call it a murder hole.
Those hot little goblin slits.
Just call it a murder hole.
And whizzes right past you. Just hits the ground.
Wait, the watch just hit the ground?
Don't
How,
la-
how are we going to tell time
The
now?
the slit watch just whizzed on the ground.
And we're done.
That was our whole podcast,
That was
everybody.
the best joke ever.
That was just who we are, surmised.
God damn it.
Thanks, Albie.
Fucking Albie.
Okay, so what happens now? 2 failed arrows. 2 people.
The sound of Steven's forehead.
What the fuck is happening? Yeah. So they see us two, me and Wizard.
Yeah.
No one else is being seen right now.
No, they just see the two of you.
Seth Rogen is very close.
Yeah,
To the wall.
he's plastered to the wall over there.
Just waiting.
Just waiting.
Just waiting to see my friends get just murdered.
So is this where we start combat proper?
Well, you hear more shuffling, but nothing else quite comes from inside yet.
We should probably run. Well, I don't know. The front
It is-
gate is actually open. Is there any openings, open doors at the side? You said
There
were 2 arrow.
There is a door.
There's a door in the way.
No, Seth Rogen didn't get a chance to check the door before you came clattering down, so you don't know anything about the door other than it's a door.
He's kind of messing with the cords.
God damn it, Alfie.
Fucking God, why do you even live here?
Your roommate's a dick.
Come on, bro.
Your roommate is currently crawling around on the ground on the cords.
I try to tell him to keep out
That
of
dude
it,
is such a dick.
but I don't know.
And now you're just kissing at him, rubbing his head.
Okay, when is it my turn?
It's your turn now.
My turn? Okay, I'm gonna do another perception check to see how we can get out of this pickle.
Perceptify.
Alright, 8.
Perception check doesn't help you come up with ideas.
Well, I'm just looking for a way out. I'm not thinking of a way out. I'm trying to...
Well, you see grass.
Do you have any range?
Grass.
See the side of a wall.
But I can't see any enemies.
Is he very
So what's
near the
point?
slit?
You see 2 slits with arrows.
Can you
notched
stab
at
into the
them.
slit?
They're 10 feet high.
Yeah.
Do you hear what
Okay.
you're saying right now?
Can you
Stab the slit with your
Twelve.
bulbous sword. There.
You can see that if you can stealth around, you can probably get to this doorway.
Okay.
Because it's like I said, it's a short hallway with a little door at the end.
Okay. I'll go up to the door then. I'll
All right, well, roll me a stealth.
9.
9. It would be funny if that was my answer. Are you successful? 9.
What was that, Hitler?
What is their perception? Wait, you said 9
Yeah.
altogether?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of
Yeah.
what the joke was all about. Yeah. So 9.
Wait, what was the joke?
All right. One of them sees movement in the grass, but doesn't quite catch that it is a halfling.
Yeah.
That's good.
So you make it around to the doorway.
Sweet.
So you walk to the end, and well, you're at the door. You still have a thing. You could still do something
That was
because
your
you've just
movement.
moved. Yeah.
Okay. I will go ahead and. Doop, 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 doop. I will check the door and see if it's if I can hear anything behind it. Is it an open door? Is it a closed door?
It's a closed door.
Closed door. Okay. I'll is it a big door?
Big door.
Okay. Is there
So we didn't go through the open front door. We went through
You
the
went through the closed side
hallway,
door.
closed side door. Nice.
Probably safer.
Sorry, I'm not close.
What with the arrows flying out and all.
Yeah.
All right, so I rolled a 12 to see if I could check the door, I guess. See if it was...
Hopefully it's not barred.
D&D's over.
I
I'm ending it.
Yay.
Okay.
You check it?
I
What-
checked the door.
what does that
I
mean?
officially don't want to hang out with any of you ever
I want to
again.
see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay. So you put your ear to the door,
Rolled a 12.
and you hear angry goblins discussing that they hear people outside.
Okay, so that's just a bad door to go through.
Sounds like a
Well,
bad
they
door.
sound a little far away. Like you can tell they're not directly on the other side of the door.
Okay.
But you can hear it coming kind of like down a hallway.
Could you get something and bar the door? Like, no, for real.
for reals.
Yeah, could you? That could potentially
You're
help.
making jokes right now.
Dude, no jokes, man.
Okay, so what are my options right now? Like
You could solid snake it.
we've got a wall that has goblins throwing arrows at us. I got a door with goblins on the other side, possibly.
And then we have a front
I've got
door.
2 guys that are just standing out in the middle of
Just with arrows
just
flying at
arrows
them.
flying at them. Just
Yep.
just kind of wondering, whoa, what's happening? And then there's another entrance on the other side with an open door, just waiting
Yeah,
for
just-
people to go through.
Just gaping.
Then I'm going through this.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going through this door. Then that's what I'm going to do.
The one you're at?
Yeah,
Okay.
Behind D.
I'm just going to open up this giant box of whatever.
Okay, you turn the knob and it's
Perfect.
locked.
Good thing he's a rogue.
Yeah. And next turn you might be able to take a crack at that.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Oh, I erased half
Next
of that.
turn.
Next turn on D&D.
Each podcast lasts one turn. I mean, ours almost literally does, but
Pretty much. All right, I'm going to now hand the floor over to Grig, who's currently standing out in a field having arrows pelted at him.
Gonna leave Seth Rogen alone. I feel like he's on a one-man
Probably don't
mission.
want to draw attention to him.
So
Again.
He does that a lot.
I'm 4 foot
And it
high.
always turns out well.
I'm 4 foot high. I'm still in the weeds.
Yeah, your head's
right?
over the grass.
So I'm gonna duck, and then book it or back around to the front.
So you're gonna like try and crab walk really fast.
Yep. Well, just like crouch.
Or duck walk, I
Crouch
guess.
run.
Yeah, crouch run.
Yeah.
You hear that, Wiz? Grick might be on the weeds. He might could get some for your stash.
later.
All right, I guess roll me a
fucking
stealth
cool, dude.
there.
Well, I got a 1, but I have -1 to stealth,
Oh,
and so
it's
it's
a
a 0.
so
What do you do?
You actively pull out grass as you move, and you just kind of slowly turn into just a big ball of grass.
Just a flare goes off in my backpack behind me, just up into the air.
I
Also,
imagine it
it's-
more as you're just running, and then you get kind of excited, and you just hold your arms out. And
It
just,
feels so good.
Well, I'm still booking it to the front.
Just flares.
Hey, I'm going over there. I'm sorry for peeking, but yeah.
Techno Vikings
don't
turn.
look, Matt.
Well, shit, that was my movement. Can I do anything afterwards?
Well,
Okay, well, I guess I
Put your sparklers and flares out.
Yeah, I'm fine. That's fine. I book it over there. I look around. Can I at least look to see if I see anything before?
well. See, the thing is,
ends?
I'm kind of trying to do a simultaneous thing right now.
Okay,
So,
okay, that's fine.
because the way shit's going down.
I understand because a lot of the players aren't seen yet. Got
Yeah.
it.
And the next player has left to get himself a drink. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump ahead of him, and an arrow flies at the big moving ball of grass. That is 21.
Okay, that hits. My pots and pans didn't stop it.
Let's see.
Damn it! I can't do anything right. Can't do any stealth, at least.
You should
You
probably
really
try.
should not try and do stealth. I'm
You
gonna go
have
ahead
a-
and say.
You have a -1 to it.
I guess.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? 7 damage.
Ouch!
That hits you just
I
right
need a
in the
pencil.
side.
I've never used a pencil in the last several weeks.
I've never been hurt.
Can I borrow that pencil? Meow. Thank you. Thank you, roommate Albie.
All right, it is Techno Vikings' turn.
Okay, so we have my beats are going. So did Seth actually make it through the door?
No, he did not.
He's
I'm
over.
to the
He's
door.
over. You saw him. You saw him sneak around the side and go down a hallway, and you don't see him anymore.
Okay. So I'm gonna run in his direction.
Oh, good. Roll me a stealth.
Just help me out as much as possible, guys.
I got your back, man. I got your back. Dancing. Okay. So what am I like? What do I roll? What am I rolling right now?
You're rolling a stealth to see
Oh,
if you're
okay,
spotted
okay,
while
sorry.
you run to him.
21.
Jesus. Okay, you kind of bounce up on your fingertips. Just gonna, and just kind of very quickly crawl, kind of bounce your way on your hands all the way to that door through the grass.
What is the 21 thing?
What?
Like the meme, the 21. My little cousins were talking about it.
I have no idea.
Okay, maybe.
I don't know what the kids are into.
It's me about this black kid and his brother
Okay.
asked him, "What's 10 plus 9?" And he goes, 21. And that's what it is. Everybody uses that soundbite of 20.
Okay,
Is that a-
I'm
is that a-
sorry I brought that up.
how is that
there.
relevant?
Is that a Vine thing?
He rolled
Okay, I
a
got it.
21. I just popped into my head.
Okay. 21?
Your roommate is staring Steven down.
Dude, why is he up so high?
He does that sometimes.
He's like climbing all over the furniture.
He's on
I
top
find it
of the
weird that you got a
Christmas
little
tree.
castle for your roommate, but
He likes it.
He's on top
Dude,
of the
he's
Christmas
like
tree. He's drunk.
staring the fuck out of you.
Guys, I don't know if you've realized by now, but his roommate's
Nope.
Irish.
Alabaster.
Oh, that's me wee roommate. Ah, damn it, I missed.
We roommate.
That's my wee roommate.
I was quick.
All right, what's next? What's next?
I think
I'm gonna let Grick finish what he was doing now, because he did his movement, he got clipped by an arrow, and now let's see what else he was gonna do.
Well, I was gonna.
Did you just want to run full force
Sure.
up to the front?
Yep.
Okay, well halfway through your run, you got clipped by an arrow.
Okay.
It hurt, but
I keep
you
running.
did kind of make it around the corner of the castle, so
Okay.
that's where you ended up.
I do a quick look. No.
Quick look, you see the open doorway.
Okay.
It leads. Let me see what you can see. See what you can
And nothing
see.
else flies at me once I round that corner?
Not yet.
Okay.
You see stairs on either side that lead up to a terrace.
Right.
That goes into the
Okay.
open doors.
Terrorist.
I hate this castle.
Never forget.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Albie's just staring the fuck out of you right now.
Out of the back of my head?
Yeah, dude, man.
I'm going to go stand up and stare at him. Hold on.
It's your turn.
Oh, I'll do my turn real quick then.
Okay.
And also, you really shouldn't just like fucking mess with his roommate like that, man. That guy's messed
Well,
up.
he's messing with me first.
Get a good
So
picture of this.
It's your turn, so
okay.
It's really weird.
It's great.
there an arrow just flew at you, and you just saw Grick go running and then take an arrow to the back while he was running.
So
You
what-
also just saw Techno Viking leap through the grass on his hands after Seth Rogen snuck around the doorway.
Dude, we're just
That's what's
some of the
going
stupidest
on.
motherfuckers you ever seen.
what is in front of me? The castle's in
The
front.
castle's in front of you, 2 slits about 10 feet high with arrows flying out of them.
And there's a big opening in front of me, right?
No.
Okay. He's running towards the opening. Right?
Yes.
He's running towards the front of the castle.
Okay.
There's a little hallway to the side of the arrow slits that Seth Rogen went down.
Can I take a quick look around to see if I see Glassstaff? I'm
Yeah.
Wizard. Okay.
You are wizard.
Can I? Can I see him without use like can just normal?
Yeah, he's laying over there where Techno Viking was, just kind of laying in the grass.
I like, dude, get to the hallway.
I can't use my hands.
Roll. I don't know. I make a sprint towards the hallway where Seth Rogen is.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Really.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess that's good. You're good for crowd control. And I feel like there's a crowd awaiting. So
That makes me happy.
Okay. Well, you bolted to the hallway.
I don't get hit with a bolt, right? Is it someone else's turn? Because
Oh,
I'm going
no.
to stare at his roommate.
They're firing arrows.
he's not staring anymore.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you have enough time. Like, the door's not far enough away. Like, you get to the door. Do you want to do anything at the door? Like, do you want to talk to Seth? Or
I don't want to talk to Seth.
nah, screw that guy.
What can I do?
It's not what you... Well, you don't have, like, a knock spell or anything, do you?
No. I should have got a knock spell. Is it dark or anything in here?
Not really.
I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna kind of catch my breath and
Okay.
keep an eye out for Glassstaff to see if he's rolling this way.
All right, you hear from inside more chittering. And people are...
No, we're fine. Let's go one more round.
All right, you hear chittering inside. And he's going to get up to go antagonize Albie. We're just going to watch this happen?
We're gonna do our turn. Let's do it.
They're
It's
having
your
to stare
turn.
down.
Okay.
He doesn't look malicious anymore. I don't know. He's just looking like mean as fuck.
He was looking through the back of your head into your eyes
Is he mean mugging?
and reading whatever paper is in front of you through your soul.
You actually see, as you sneak into the hallway, an arrow flies and just kind of uselessly clings against the wall that you just ran past.
to me?
No, him.
Okay.
The wizard, as he ran in.
Dude, you don't even exist right now.
Yeah, they haven't spotted you.
That's why I'm checking.
That's why you're Seth Rogen, baby.
That's why I am Seth Rogen.
And it is now... Oh, also, I guess you kind of step over Techno Viking, who's just sort of laying in the hallway.
Why is he laying?
Well, he hopped there on his hands, so that's where he is.
I'm sorry.
And it's now Techno Viking's turn.
What is Alabaster is like stealing the show right now. It's just great. I'm sorry. Let's leave him alone.
I don't even know what's
Stupid
going
cat.
on right now.
Roommate.
So what?
Damn it.
What can
Yeah,
I?
blew it.
What can I see right now?
You see a hallway in front of you with Wizard and Seth Rogen in it.
Okay.
You're still on the ground.
Okay. Do I see any baddies
You don't see... Well, I mean...
besides the slits?
Do they count?
What? Well,
Can you kick a door in? You should kick the door in.
can I dance kick?
I feel like
a
you
door
guys
in?
haven't made enough noise.
I have
It's just me.
picking skills. I
No,
just
no.
didn't use it
Kicking
yet.
sounds like a great
Yeah, let's
idea.
just do it.
Kick it in.
Okay, I'm gonna try and run over and dance kick the door in.
Oh no, he listens to me for some reason.
Okay.
I'm just sitting there getting my tools out, just about to.
Very meticulously,
Yeah.
you're just like
He's, like, laying them
this
out.
one and this one, and this will go so smoothly.
Because no one sees
And
me.
go. Give me a roll.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling a strength check.
Okay.
God. Can you stealthily kick it? No.
I don't.
This is
think-
not
All
gonna
right.
be
That's not a
pretty.
thing
It's
that
not
exists.
gonna be pretty.
Just SWAT team it up, man.
Oh wow. 17. That's not too bad.
All together?
Yeah.
You do a really beautiful little spin, and you kick the shit out of the door, and it makes a really loud noise.
Oh, my foot's intense.
Does it open?
No.
How's my foot doing?
Feels all right. It's you're kind of your whole body's kind of shaking because you just kicked the shit out of a door.
Cool.
Doing a little shimmy shake.
Shimmy shake.
This is going
Push
really
him, James.
well.
And you hear from inside a scream. They're at the door.
Oh no.
God damn it! I'm just gonna stealth away from this whole situation,
Seth Rogen is over there. So many people are gonna get slapped.
which is so funny because like last time I was
Right.
I was the guy who was being.
It's just last time you were the guy that listened to Steven.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
What?
Just don't be the guy that listens to Steven. Perfect.
And it is Seth Rogen's turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jimmy that lock open. So I'm gonna use my
It's Dex.
my fast hands, which is my dex, which I use my sleight of hand check. So just a nat 20
Well, shit.
plus 5.
Noise.
Put that in there and easiest lock you ever picked.
After he kicks the shit out of it, I just
It doesn't
you do
open
it, and then you just
I
kind
just
of
can I just Fonzie it, just like tap it with the back of my hand.
and then you just kind of look at him out of the side of your eye. You're just like,
Okay, I guess now it's time to just fling that door open and see what happens.
that's the door.
All right.
All right, inside you see a hallway that leads way back with lots of crumbled rock on the ground. You can see towards the very back there seems to be a tower with a totally open hole in the wall that leads outside that you guys could have used if you'd walked around the other side of the castle.
No,
That would have been easy.
I liked our entrance a lot better. It's pure chaos and cartwheels.
But yeah, you see just
We
like-
have style.
but it's just like you see across from you just a collapsed tower, rotting crates, ancient barrels. There's actually a big heavy curtain that's kind of all dry rotted, just hanging in the south side.
Bunch of old shit.
And you see to your left there's a door that most likely leads into a room full of angry goblins.
Right.
No left.
You still have a movement.
Okay. Let's see here. What should we
Matt's
do?
currently shaking his head at me.
All right. So in
Should we
front
just-
of me is a hallway that leads to something. To the left of me is a what exactly?
A door.
Door.
A door with angry goblins probably behind it, and to my right is
Wall.
a
Right.
wall.
With a
I'm
hole.
Just gonna stealth down the hallway, I guess. I'll lead the way.
Right.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna.
Can we rename this podcast to just Boondoggle? Just
All right. I rolled a
more accurate.
22.
I just deleted
To
the word
stealth.
boondoggle from my swipe
All right.
dictionary
You
today.
sneak down this
Oddly
hallway.
enough.
just gotta leave
Right
it in
as you get out of eyesight of the doorway, the door kicks open,
Oh man.
and that's going to be the end of your turn. We move up to Grick, who is at the front of the castle.
Do they notice me? Am
I
I
don't
like?
notice you. You stealth really well, but they did kick that door open.
All right. Okay. 'Cause stealth.
Okay, well, for my last turn this round, I will quietly, not full-fledged run, but sort of quietly trot around the corner of the open door. I'll go up the stairs to the right.
Okay.
No, I won't. I consider it. I consider it, but then I just continue going through the open door, and I hook it to the right once I get inside.
Wait, what?
There's an open door with 2 staircases.
Which
on either
staircase
side
did you
going
go up?
I'm not going up a staircase. I considered it, but I'm just going through the open door.
You have the
Oh, there's a wall with 2 staircases.
right. The staircases lead up to a terrace, and the door is up there on the terrace.
Okay, so
On the veranda.
got it. So,
Terrorist.
all right, right.
Named Veranda.
I made that joke already, Corey.
The one
I like
closer
that
to my
second time,
friends,
too.
which is to the right. Correct.
I feel like I did it better though.
Yes. You do. So you take the right staircase up.
Yep. Go up.
And you hear a little goblin voice shout out,
Ceiling.
"Who goes there?"
Of course, we're gonna answer.
Behind the door.
From the side of the wall. There's actually on either side of the door. There are 2 very familiar-looking arrow slits.
Do you know Goblin? You should look to see if you know it.
I have a plus to goblin killing.
I know.
Oh, actually, I know Goblin.
I know.
No,
That'd
I
be
only
so
have-
useful if you were here.
I have
Ah,
common.
damn it.
I have common. Draconic
They didn't
and
speak in
Dwarvish.
Goblin. They just spoke in regular, very crappy English or common or whatever you want to call it in D&D.
I said, "It's me. Let me in."
Is that your goblin?
Yeah.
Roll me a diplomacy for that, or a bluff, or whatever.
Yeah, it's absolutely a bluff.
I can tell. This
Oh,
is-
deception.
Sure.
Well, I rolled a 2, so -2.
All right. You think
Zero.
you say that, but you actually just start coughing. And you see a primed arrow come out the window. And I think we're going to cut it off there.
Okay.
Yay.
Good. That was party roll.
party
Tune in
roll,
next
everybody.
week to see what actually happens.
See everybody
if
fuck
anything
up some
actually
more.
does.
No, it won't.
We're in the castle.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
bye.
End it. Thank God. I mean, is it done?